Hi, and welcome to another edition of Lee's Thoughts. And today, a vendor sent me a product. It's a free product. It's a paid review. Let's get straight to it. This is high-quality adhesive tape. It is weatherproof, oil-resistant, resistant to corrosion, dust-proof, good viscosity, not easy to break, and high-temperature resistant, and tightly wound and seamless. So it is, and what this is, it takes about 72 hours to really bind. But I've got a project. In case you don't know, I live full-time in my RV. And I am going to put up a shelf behind me on that wall. RVs don't have very thick walls or very strong walls, so I've got these shelf supports that I'm going to put up with the help of this tape. I'm going to use some screws also to put these up originally and get them placed. I'm going to use this tape to place them and pre-place them and let that tape adhere over 72 hours. And that is going to be the main binding agent. I'm just going to put on the sides, I'm going to put a couple of bolts through to hold it. On that front wall, that white wall behind me, I can't put any screws. So this tape will be the only thing that holds this long bar on the wall. So this tape is said to be super, super good tape. We're going to put it to the test, aren't we? Let's do it, shall we? So I'm just going to let this tape roll and we're going to make it happen. All right?
All right, so I started by putting the really sticky tape that I got. This is the product that we're advertising here on this cross member. And it did adhere to this raw wood really, really well. And this is going to hold the bulk of the weight, and I can't use screws on it. So I'm really depending on this. So then I cleaned the wall really, really well. I think that's really important when you're using adhesive tape. Peeled the liner off. And I got my level out and made sure that it was level. And here's what I was really, really impressed with is that tape really adhered well right off the bat. And I know that it adheres it keeps getting stickier and stickier as time goes on, 72 hours at a time. And then I held it in several different places, a minute at a time. I'm not going to make you watch it for a minute each time. I fast forwarded it through it. But that tape really was holding well already. I put it on the cross members. I'm going to use bolts through these two just to hold the weight, and the RVs shake around a lot, so I do need some bolts on here too. But using this to originally place it, there's that tape. I'm a firm believer in this tape, guys. I think you really ought to get this. This really held well right after 2 minutes. It was really holding well. Very nice. All right, holding. Waited 72 hours. Time to bring in the shelf. Brought the shelf in, finished it up. Put the baskets on, voila, buy this tape.